Hi, so glad you're here. It's me, Whyatt. Welcome to Storybook Village, where all our fairy tale friends live. Guess what? It's my baby sister Joy's birthday today. Let's go to my house to say happy birthday. Come on. Mwah. Hi, Joy. Happy birthday. Guess what? I'm gonna make you a special birthday cake. Aw.
Well, I think she likes that idea.
What kind of cake should we make Baby Joy? Well, she likes carrots and applesauce. I know. I can make Joy a carrot applesauce cake. But I've never made a cake before. I don't know how to make a cake. This is a super big problem. And a super big problem needs us, the Super Readers. We need to call the rest of the Super Readers. Call them with me. Say, calling all Super Readers.
Calling all Super Readers!
To the book club.
To the book club!
Come on, to the book club. Whyatt here.
P is for pig. Red Riding Hood rolling in. Princess P, at your service.
And you, say your name. Great, we're all here. Together, we will solve my problem. Let's go.
Okay, Whyatt, state your problem.
Today is Baby Joy's birthday, and I want to make her a carrot applesauce birthday cake.
Oh, Joy's birthday! Carrot applesauce cake?
Yeah, but I don't know how. What do I need to make the cake?
Good question, Whyatt.
When we have a question, we look
In a book. What book should we look in? Peas and carrots, carrots and peas. Book come out, please, please, please.
Let's read the title of this book. Oh, it's a cookbook. The title is The Cookbook. We know what to do. We need to jump into this cookbook and find the answer to my question. First, we look for super letters. And then put them in our super duper computer. Super duper computer, how many super letters do we need? Oh, in this book, we need 6 super letters. And then we'll get our super story answer. It's time to transform. Ready?
Ready!
Arms in. Put your arm in. Super Readers,
To the rescue! Alpha Pig with alphabet power! Wonder Red with word power! Princess Presto with spelling power!
Superwhy with the power to read. And Super You with the power to help. Together we are...
The Super Readers!
Why Flyers? We're ready to fly into this cookbook!
Super Readers,
To the rescue!
it's time to fly with the Super Readers, 'cause we've got a problem to solve. Super Readers,
To the rescue!
Super Readers, working together with powers to read. In the books we fly to find the super story answer. It's super why. Super Readers,
To the rescue! Presto! Oh, we're in the cookbook.
Let's read. Why Writer? Highlight! Read with me. This is a cookbook.
This is my cookbook, and I am the chef.
This cookbook will show you how to mix and bake delicious foods.
Mix. Bake. Yum.
You will learn how to make carrot applesauce cake.
Carrot applesauce cake. The tastiest, healthiest cake that I make. Mwah!
That's the cake I want to make for baby Joy. And that, Super Readers, is why we are in this cookbook. It will teach us how to make carrot applesauce cake for Joy. To the chef!
Mix.
Chef?
Oh!
We're the Super Readers, and we want to learn how to make a cake.
Super Readers, my friends! You're in the right place, for my job in the kitchen is to cook and to bake. It's time to begin. There's nothing to fear. Just look at this chart. The directions are here. There are 3 special steps to making this cake. Step 1, get ingredients. Step 2, measure and mix. Step 3, bake. Let's get started, shall we? Step number 1, get ingredients.
Wait! I don't know what ingredients are.
Ingredients are the different things we put into our cake. Here's the list of ingredients. We need to get every one. To make our own cake, it's what must be done. Naturally, we'll need some butter and eggs. And for the rest, let's head to the pantry.
Let's roll!
My pantry!
Whoa! Wow!
Oh, the ingredients we need are too high up. If we can't reach the ingredients, what are we to do?
Alpha Pig, to the rescue! With my lucky letter lasso, I can help us reach the ingredients we need. You'll help me, right? Phew! The first thing we need starts with the letter C. Which one of these things begins with the letter C? Carrots! Carrots start with C. Lucky letter lasso, go! Here you go, Chef. Carrots.
Oh my, thank you.
The next thing we need starts with an A. Which one of these things begins with the letter A? Applesauce! Applesauce starts with an A. Yummy!
Divine!
Okay, the last thing on the list starts with the letter F. Which of these things starts with an F? Flower! Flower starts with an F. Come here, Flower! Lickety letters! We found the rest of the ingredients on the chef's list. Now we can make our cake. Let's give ourselves a big thumbs up.
Be sure to look for super letters.
We got the ingredients, That was step 1. Check! Oh, my hat.
You see super letters? Which letters did you find?
C! P!
C and P? Oh, yeah. Let's put them in our super duper computer! 4 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Right on, readers. What's step number 2?
Oops. Oh, wait, that's not step number 2. How did that get in there? Let's try again. Whew, much better. Step number 2. Measure and mix. Our recipe says we need 2 cups of applesauce, please.
2 cups of applesauce. Coming up.
Measure 1 cup of mushed carrots, please.
Joy's favorite, mushed carrots.
Now the rest of the ingredients. Do your thing. 2 eggs, crack. 1 stick of butter, in. Hooray! And now we mix everything together. Okay, ingredients, mix. Come on, ingredients, mix. Oh no, they won't mix. We're in quite a fix. What are we going to do?
Cue the sparkles. Cue the music. Princess Presto to the rescue!
With my magic spelling wand, I can spell the word mix to mix the ingredients together. Wands up. Spell with me. What letter makes the sound mmm?
M!
M. Write a lowercase m with me. Marvelous, M. Now, what letter makes the sound I?
I!
I. Let's write a lowercase I. Incredible I. What letter makes the sound X?
X!
X. Write a lowercase x. Crisscross. X. M-I-X, mix! Presto! Spectacular spelling! We spelled the word mix and mixed the ingredients together. Let's take a bow.
Is it a cake yet?
Nope. More like cake soup.
Whoopsie daisy!
You see a super letter? Which one did you find?
E!
An E! We need to put it in our super duper computer! 3 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Super duper super readers!
We measured and we mixed. Yeah, measured and we mixed. Woo! That was step 2. Check! Now, step 3. Bake, bake, bake! Heat the batter up so it turns into a cake. Let's pour the batter into the cake pan, shall we? Oh, goodness me. I seem to have spilled some batter. Just let me go get something to clean up this mess. But while I'm gone, just follow the last step in the recipe.
Bake the cake in the... I can't read it. Look, the last word is covered with batter.
Oh, my chinny chin chin!
How can we finish making the cake if we can't read the last word? Superwhy to the rescue! With the power to read, I can change this story and save the day. We need to figure out the missing word. Why, writer? Right. Super readers, where do we need to bake this cake? Oven, freezer, or hat? Let's try oven. Which is the word oven? It starts with the letter O.
There!
There's the word oven. Zap! Let's read. Bake the cake in the oven. Okay, everyone, stand back. The oven gets very hot. Ooh. Yes! Super job, super readers. We baked the cake in the oven, and now our cake is ready.
I smell cake! Super readers, you've done it! I'm filled with such glee. Let's check off the last step in our recipe. We baked, we heated up the batter and it turned into a cake. And that was step 3. Check! Thank you for helping me bake my cake. And now, I have something for you.
You see super letters? Which ones?
E! R! I!
E, R, and I. Oh, yeah. Let's put them in our super duper computer. We found all of our super letters. Now we can get our super story answer.
Oh, here you go. I wrote down the recipe especially for you. The recipe is the list of all of the steps you need to make your cake.
Thanks, Chef. I can use this recipe to make my very own cake at home.
Perfecto!
Bye-bye, Chef. Enjoy the cake. Why Flyers? Back to the book club.
the super story answer with superwhy.
Super duper computer! Give us our super story answer. Read with me. R-E-C-I-P-E. Recipe. The super story answer is recipe. But why?
Because we needed the recipe to tell us what to do. We followed the recipe in the cookbook and made the cake.
So my question is, what do I need so I can make a cake for baby Joy?
And the answer is
Recipe! I need to follow the recipe for a carrot applesauce cake. Let's go back to my house and make that cake. Come on. Mom, I want to make a carrot applesauce cake for baby Joy's birthday.
That's a great idea, sweetie, but I don't know how to make a carrot applesauce cake.
Don't worry, Mom. I have the recipe right here. It'll tell us how to make the cake.
Wow. Okay, Whyatt, what do we need to do first?
First, we get the ingredients. See? Then we measure and mix them in a bowl. Like this. Now, we bake it in the oven.
Okay, I'll help with that part. Now, stand back.
Ooh. We need to make it nice for Joy. Oh. Okay, Joy, make a wish.
Happy birthday, Joy!
Mwah. Hip hip hooray! The super readers saved the day!
Hip, hip, hooray!
Hooray!
The super reader saved the day. We changed the story. We solved the problem. We work together, so hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! The super reader saved the day. Hip, hip, hooray! The super reader saved the day.
Hi, so glad you're here. It's me, Whyatt. Welcome to Storybook Village, where all our fairy tale friends live. Hey, guess what? My very first tooth fell out. Look! My mom just got home. Let's go to my house so I can tell her about my tooth. Come on. Hi, Red. In a hurry. My first tooth fell out.
Cool.
See ya. Mom! Mom! Guess what? My tooth. My very first baby tooth fell out.
That's wonderful, sweetie. Oh. Now that your baby tooth fell out, a grown-up tooth will grow in its place. And the tooth fairy will come tonight.
The tooth fairy?
Oh, yes. After your tooth falls out, you put it under your pillow at nighttime. When you're asleep, the tooth fairy comes to visit. And then she takes your tooth and leaves you a surprise.
That's so cool! I'll go put my tooth under my pillow right now, so it's all ready for her to take tonight. There it is, my very special tooth. I don't know if I want the tooth fairy to take my special tooth. I want to keep my tooth forever. This is a super big problem. And a super big problem needs us, the Super Readers. We need to call the rest of the Super Readers. Call them with me. Say, calling all Super Readers.
Calling all Super Readers.
To the book club.
To the book club.
Come on, to the book club. Whyatt here.
P is for pig. Red Riding Hood rolling in.
Princess P, at your service.
And you, say your name. Great, we're all here. Together, we'll solve my problem. Let's go.
Okay, Whyatt, state your problem.
I lost my very first tooth.
Awesome!
Wow.
Woohoo!
My mom says the tooth fairy will take my tooth and give me a surprise. I want a surprise, but I don't want her to take my tooth. What do I do if I want to keep my tooth?
Good question, Whyatt.
When we have a question, we look.
In a book. What book should we look in?
Peas and carrots, carrots and peas. Book come out, please, please, please.
Let's read the title of this book. The Story of the Tooth Fairy. We know what to do. We need to jump into this book and find the answer to my question. First, we look for super letters. And then put them in our super duper computer. Super duper computer, how many super letters do we need? Oh, in this story, we need 4 super letters. And then we'll get our super story answer. It's time to transform. Ready?
Ready!
Arms in. Put your arm in. Super Readers,
To the rescue! Alpha Pig with alphabet power! Wonder Red with word power!
Princess Presto with spelling power.
Superwhy with the power to read. And Super U with the power to help. Together we are
The Super Readers!
Y Flyers. We're ready to fly into this book.
Super Readers,
To the rescue!
it's time to fly with the Super Readers, 'cause we've got a problem to solve. Super Readers,
To the rescue!
Super Readers, working together with powers to read. In Super readers to the rescue!
Presto! We're in the story of the Tooth Fairy.
Let's read. Why, writer? Highlight! Read with me. This is the story of the Tooth Fairy. That's me. I am the Tooth Fairy. When a child's tooth falls out, the Tooth Fairy visits that child. Today is a special day. You lost a baby tooth. The Tooth Fairy takes the tooth and leaves a surprise. A tooth for me and a magical surprise for you. Let's go find the Tooth Fairy and ask her if I can keep my tooth. To the Tooth Fairy! Let's roll! Now, where can the Tooth Fairy be?
Hello!
Whoops. Sorry.
Welcome to Tooth Fairyville.
Thanks. We're the Super Readers, and we're looking for the Tooth Fairy. Do you know her?
I'm Flossie, and this is Floyd. And we're the Clean Teeth Squad. We work at the Tooth Fairy's castle and help take care of Tooth Fairyville.
If you want to meet the Tooth Fairy, you can come with us to the Tooth Fairy's castle.
We can take our toothbrush mobiles.
Whoa.
Up, and away!
Whoa. Whee! Whoa! I love flying. Hey, why did we stop on this cloud?
We can't remember which cloud path goes to the Tooth Fairy's castle. I think it must be this way.
Isn't it that way?
Oh, dear. Which one do we follow to the Tooth Fairy's castle? Alpha Pig, to the rescue! With my amazing alphabet tools, I can follow the alphabet letter clouds to the Tooth Fairy's castle. Let's use my brilliant binoculars. A, B, C, D, E, F, whoosh, G. H comes after G. Which cloud is the letter H? That one! There's the H. Let's go that way. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q comes after P. Which one is the letter Q? There! There's the Q. Q, R, S, T, U. Okay, V comes after U. But where's the V? There! That's the V. V, W, X, Y, Z. Ta-da! The Tooth Fairy's castle! Lickety letters! We followed the alphabet letter clouds and found the Tooth Fairy's castle. Let's give ourselves a big thumbs up.
Be sure to look for super letters.
Let's land over here! Woo!
You see a super letter? Which letter did you find?
Oh!
Oh yeah. Let's put it in our super duper Computer! 3 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Super duper!
Well, here we are, the Tooth Fairy's castle.
Oh, my peas. Look at all the glittery toothpaste towers.
Whoa! What are these words on the door?
That's the Clean Teeth Pledge.
The what? A pledge. It's like a promise. To open the door and get into the castle, we have to promise to keep our teeth clean. That's the Clean Teeth Pledge.
Cool. Take the Clean Teeth Pledge with me. Brush up, brush down, brush every way. Look, the door is starting to open. Let's read more. Brush your teeth 2 times a...
Uh-oh, the last word is missing, and I can't remember what it is.
Me neither. How are we going to figure out the last word of the pledge?
Wonder Rat to the rescue!
With my Wonder Words basket, I can find a word that will open the door to the castle. Okay, we need a word that sounds like way. Hey, way's an A word, and I love A words. It's time to rhyme. A, hey, day, wonderific, you're terrific, bay, ray, say. Wonderific, you're terrific, A. Okay, let's read this word. What letter is this?
D!
D! And what sound does D make?
D, D, D.
D, D, D. And this part says A. D, A. D, A. What word is this?
Day!
Day! I wonder what will happen if we use the word day in the pledge. Let's try it.
Let's all take the pledge together.
Brush up, brush down, brush every way. Brush your teeth 2 times a day. Wonderific! You are terrific. We said the Clean Teeth Pledge and opened the door, and now we can go into the Tooth Fairy's castle.
Follow me!
Brush up, brush down, brush every way. Brush your teeth 2 times a day.
You see a super letter? Which one did you find?
E!
E. We need to put it in our super duper computer. 2 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Right on, readers. Let's go meet that Tooth Fairy.
So glittery.
Tooth Fairy! Hello! Welcome, my friends.
Hi, Tooth Fairy!
We taught our friends the Clean Teeth Pledge.
Grand! If you want your teeth to sparkle and shine, to gleam and twinkle just like mine, follow the Clean Teeth Pledge, you see. Sing it with me, everybody!
Brush up, brush down, brush every way. Brush your teeth 2 times a day.
Wonderful!
I can see you all know how to keep your teeth healthy.
Thanks, Tooth Fairy, but there's something else I'd like to know, too. What do you do with all the teeth you take from the children?
Well, that is certainly an important question. One that deserves a fantastic answer. An answer in the form of a song! Hit it! I've always loved to brush and floss in Tooth Fairyville. I'm the boss. Hit it! So it's my job to take each baby tooth from your pillow while you sleep tight. And I turn it into magic dream dust, all sparkly and bright. That gives you sweet dreams all through the night. Because I'm the Tooth Fairy.
She's the Tooth Fairy.
I'm the Tooth Fairy.
The Tooth Fairy.
And I turn your baby teeth into dream dust for sweet dreams all through the night.
Hooray! Awesome! That was great! That was super duper, Tooth Fairy! Baby teeth turn into magic dream dust. Cool. But my baby tooth is very special to me. So, can I keep my tooth?
Oh, keep your tooth? I've never been asked that before. I was going to take your tooth because, well, it's my story. See? The Tooth Fairy takes the tooth. You see? Oh, dear me. You want to keep your tooth.
Mm-hmm.
How can I change my story?
Superwhy to the rescue! With the power to read, I can change this story and save the day. Let's change the word takes in the sentence. Zap! Oh! Why writer, right! Super readers, which word should we use so I can keep my tooth? Leaves, holds, or grabs? Let's try leaves. You know, doesn't take. Which is the word leaves? It starts with an L.
There!
Leaves! There's the word leaves. Zap! Let's read it and see what happens. The Tooth Fairy leaves the tooth.
Wonderful! I'm so glad you came and talked to me, Superwhy. Now when I come to your room at night, I will leave the tooth under your pillow.
But how will you remember?
Oh. Write me a note, a little message, and place it under your pillow. Then I'll read it and be sure to leave your tooth. Alrighty! Come on, Clean Teeth Squad. We've got lots of work to do.
You see super letters? Which ones?
N-T.
N-T. Oh, yeah. Let's put them in our super duper
Computer.
We found all of our super letters. Now we can get our super story answer. Thanks, Tooth Fairy.
Can't wait until I lose a tooth.
Yeah, me too.
Goodbye!
Goodbye. Bye, everyone.
Why Flyers? Back to the book club.
We found the super story answer with superwhy.
Super duper computer. Give us our super story answer. Read the letters with me. N-O-T-E. Note. The super story answer is note. But Why?
Because the Tooth Fairy told Superwhy that if he wants to keep his tooth, he should leave her a note.
So if I want to keep my tooth, I should leave the Tooth Fairy a note. A note. I'm gonna write her a note right now. Come on. Okay, here I go. Dear Tooth Fairy, please leave my tooth under my pillow. I'll take very good care of it. From Whyatt.
Oh, a note. Oh, yes. Whyatt wants to keep his tooth. Well, here you go. And a little surprise, too.
The Tooth Fairy read my note and left me my tooth. And a surprise! Look! It's a special toothbrush.
Brush up, brush down, brush every way. Brush your teeth 2 times a day.
Better go brush my teeth. Yahoo! Hip hip hooray! The super readers saved the day!
Hip, hip, hooray!
Hooray!
The super reader saved the day. We changed the story. We solved the problem. We worked together, so hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Hooray!
The super reader saved the day. Hip, hip, hooray!
Hooray!
The super reader saved the day.
Hi, so glad you're here. It's me, Whyatt. Welcome to Storybook Village, where all our fairy tale friends live. Today, I'm meeting my friends at the beach. Wanna come? Let's go! Ah, the beach. Hi, guys.
Hi, Whyatt.
I'll be there in 1 second. I just need to change it to my swimsuit.
Okay, Whyatt. I just adore the beach.
Me too. I could work on my sandcastle all day.
I'm back. Wow, awesome sandcastle, Pig.
Thanks. Whoa, is that a surfboard?
Yup, I love surfing the waves.
Wow.
Look what I found washed up on the beach. A bottle with a note inside.
Oh my peas. What does the note say?
A surprise on the beach has been hidden for you. When you find the surprise, you'll know what to do. A surprise? Wow!
Yeah, wow.
Where could it be?
Wait, I don't see a surprise.
Me neither.
Double drats. How do we find our surprise?
This is a super big problem. And a super big problem needs us, the Super Readers. We need to call the rest of the Super Readers. Call them with me. Say, calling all Super Readers.
Calling all Super Readers.
To the book club.
To the book club.
Come on, to the book club. Whyatt here.
P is for pig.
Red Riding Hood rolling in.
Princess P, your service.
And you, say your name. Great, we're all here. Together, we will solve our problem. Let's go!
Okay, Whyatt, state our problem.
Red found a note at the beach, and it said that we have a surprise.
It sure did.
Yippee!
But we don't know how to find it. How can we find our surprise?
That's our question.
When we have a question, we look.
In a book. What book should we look in?
Peas and carrots, carrots and peas. Book come out, please, please, please.
Let's read the title of this book. The Beach Day Mystery. We know what to do. We need to jump into this book and find the answer to our question. First, we look for super letters. And then put them in our super duper computer. Super duper computer, how many super letters do we need? Wow! In this story, we need 12 super letters. And then we'll get our super story answer. It's time to transform. Ready?
Ready!
Arms in. Put your arm in. Super readers,
To the rescue! Alpha Pig with alphabet power! Wonder Red with word power!
Princess Presto with spelling power.
Superwhy with the power to read. And Super U with the power to help. Together we are
The Super Readers!
Y Flyers. We're ready to fly into this book.
Super readers,
To the rescue!
it's time to fly with the super readers, 'cause we've got a problem to solve. Super readers,
To the rescue!
super readers, working together with powers to read. In the books we fly to find the super story answer. It's super why. Super readers,
To the rescue!
Presto! Oh, we're in the book, The Beach Day Mystery.
Let's read. Y Writer, highlight. Read with me. Once there were two pirates named Piper and Pascal.
Ahoy!
Piper and Pascal found a bottle with a note.
Shiver me timbers, it's a note.
The note said there was a surprise.
This note says there's a surprise for us. But how can we find it?
That's what we want to know.
And that, Super Readers, is why we are in this book. We all want to know how to find our surprise.
To the pirates!
Hi, pirates. We're the Super Readers.
Ahoy there, Super Readers!
What was that?
Greetings, pirates and other beach dwellers. It is I, Briny Bart, the trickiest pirate of them all. And I'm the trickiest parrot of them all, right? I'll tell you how to find your surprise by figuring out my clue. But it's such a tricky clue, you'll never figure it out. Never!
We can figure out the clue.
The clue says, time to find your surprise. Ready or not, follow the alphabet letters to X marks the spot.
Follow alphabet letters? But we're pirates. We don't know the alphabet. How will we find X marks the spot if we don't know the alphabet?
Arrgh.
Alpha Pig, to the rescue! With my amazing alphabet tools, I can follow the alphabet and find X marks the spot. We can use my mega magnifying glass. Look! Little notes with the alphabet letters. We need to follow them. They're uppercase and lowercase. Come on! A, B, C. Oh, my chinny chin chin! Here's the uppercase D, but where is the lowercase d? There! There's the lowercase d. D! We're learning the alphabet. Oh, yeah. Let's follow the D path. D, E, F, G, H, I. Here's an uppercase J. So where's the lowercase j? There! There's the lowercase j. J! High five, Piper! Come on, keep looking for the X. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Okay, it's an uppercase V. Where's the lowercase v? There! There's the V! V! Follow the V! V, W, X, Y, Z. X? X! 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 Oh, yeah! The X! That's what we were looking for all along. Lickety letters! We followed the alphabet letters and found X marks the spot. Let's give ourselves a big thumbs up.
Wow, there it is! Arg! Look, super readers, under the X. That must be our surprise. Let's dig it out. A princess is always prepared.
Arrgh. Don't forget to look out for super letters. Arrgh. Arrgh. You see super letters? Which letters did you find?
N, E, U.
Let's put them in our super duper
Computer!
9 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Super job, super readers.
Hooray!
You figured out my clue. Well, I won't let you have the surprise yet. Look, what's over there? A tap dancing chicken!
Bart took the surprise! Ah! Briny Bart!
Guess what, mates? I hid the surprise again. And this time, I have an even trickier clue. Here's your new clue to find the surprise. But you'll never figure it out! Never! Never!
Let's read it. If you want the surprise, get your shovel and pail. Dig under the creature that rhymes with tail.
Rhymes with tail? We have to rhyme? But we're pirates. We don't know how to rhyme. Arg! How will we find the surprise if we don't know how to rhyme?
Wonder Rat to the rescue!
With my Wonder Words basket, I can find something around here that rhymes with tail. And then we can find the surprise. Tail is an ale word, and I love ale words. It's time to rhyme. Ale, tail, mail, wonderific, you're terrific, bale, snail, hail, wonderific, you're terrific, ale. Here's another ale word. Okay, what letter is this?
S.
S. And what sound does S make? S. And what letter is this?
N.
N. And what sound does N make?
Mm.
Mm. And together, what sound do S and N make?
Sn.
Sn. And we know this part says ale. Sn, ale. What word is this?
Snail.
Snail. Does snail rhyme with tail? Yes. Okay, let's see. Where do you see a snail?
There!
There's a snail. Wonderific. You are terrific. To the snail.
Arg! Arg! Arg!
You see more super letters? Which ones?
R-A-U-E.
R-A-U-E. Let's put them in our super duper computer. 5 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Right on, readers.
Come on, Pascal. Keep digging.
Split Pea, I don't see the surprise.
Arr!
Ah!
I gave you the wrong clue! You'll never figure it out! Never, never, never!
Arg! This is terrible. Briny Bart gave us the wrong clue. Just look at our story. Briny Bart gives the wrong clue. We can't find the surprise if we have the wrong clue. What can we do? Arg!
Superwhy to the rescue! With the power to read, I can change this story and save the day. Let's change the word wrong in this sentence. Zap! Why, writer? Right. Super readers, which word is the opposite of wrong? If it's not wrong, it's bad, right, or tricky. Let's try right. which is the word right? It starts with an R.
There!
There's the word right. Zap! Let's read it and see what happens. Briny Bart gives the right clue.
Ah, okay. Here's the right clue.
Let's read the right clue. Grab your shovel, roll up your sleeves, and dig under something that's tall and brown with 3 leaves.
That palm tree is tall and brown with 3 leaves. That must be where the surprise is. Let's dig. Ha-ha! Shiver me timbers! We found the surprise!
Super job, Super Readers! We got the right clue and found the surprise.
The surprise is treasure! Gold, jewels, coins.
Oh! I do love treasure!
You see super letters? Which ones?
R-S-T-H-T.
R, S, T, H, and another T? Oh, yeah! Let's put them in our super duper
Computer!
We found all of our super letters. Now we can get our super story answer.
Thanks for helping us find our surprise.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, Pirates! Bye, Super Readers!
Why Flyers? Back to the book club.
We found the super story answer with superwhy.
Super duper computer! Give us our super story answer. Read with me. T R E A S U R E space H U N T. Treasure hunt. The super story answer is treasure hunt. But why?
Because to find their surprise, Piper and Pascal had to go on a treasure hunt.
So our question is, how can we find our surprise?
And the answer is
Treasure hunt!
Our note must be the start of a treasure hunt. And the treasure hunt will lead us to our surprise. Let's go! Okay, let's look at that note again. Hey, wait a second! Teeny tiny writing. There is a hidden clue. Walk 3 giant steps from the tallest tree, and X marks the spot is what you will see.
Let the treasure hunt begin with the tallest tree on the beach. Come on!
We found the tallest tree! We found the tallest tree!
Now 3 giant steps.
1, 2, 3! There's an X. X marks the spot, like in the story.
surprise!
Oh, how exciting! Open it, open it! Our surprise is a beach party!
Cool!
All right! Beach party!
Beach party! Hip hip hooray! The super readers saved the day!
Hip, hip, hooray!
Hooray!
The super reader saved the day. We changed the story. We solved the problem. We work together, so hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! The super reader saved the day. Hip, hip, hooray! The super reader saved the day.
Hi, so glad you're here. It's me, Whyatt. Welcome to Storybrooke Village, where all our fairy tale friends live. Today is the Storybrooke Village Dog Fair. Want to come see the dogs with me? Great, let's go. Come on. Look at the dog fair. Look at all of these cute dogs.
Hi, Whyatt. We're having this dog fair to help these dogs find homes.
Cool. Hi there, puppy. Do you want to play ball? Wow, good job, puppy. You know what? We can help you find a home. Would you like that? Great. How can we find this puppy a home? This is a super big problem. And a super big problem needs us. The Super Readers! We need to call the rest of the Super Readers. Call them with me. Say, calling all Super Readers.
Calling all super readers
To the book club.
to the book club.
Come on, to the book club. Whyatt here.
P is for pig.
Red Riding Hood rolling in.
Princess P, at your service.
And you, say your name. Great, we're all here. Together, we will solve my problem. Let's go.
Okay, Whyatt, state your problem.
I met this really great puppy today.
He's so friendly.
So cute.
Yeah, and I want to find him a home, but I don't know how. How can we find this puppy a home?
Good question, Whyatt.
And when we have a question, we look
In a book. Which book should we look in?
Peas and carrots, carrots and peas. Book come out, please, please, please.
Let's read the title of this book. Woofster Finds a Home. We know what to do. We need to jump into this book and find the answer to my question. First, we look for super letters. And then put them in our super-duper computer. Super-duper computer? How many super letters do we need? In this story, we need 5 super letters. And then we'll get our super story answer. It's time to transform. Ready?
Ready!
Puppy, you're coming too? Woof! Super duper. Arms in. Put your arm in. Super readers,
To the rescue! Alpha Pig with alphabet power! Wonder Red with word power!
Princess Presto with spelling power.
Superwhy with the power to read.
And Woofster with dictionary power!
Together we are
The Super Readers!
You're a super dog?
Woof, woof, woof!
Cool!
Why flyers? We're ready to fly into this book.
Super readers,
To the rescue!
it's time to fly with the super readers, 'cause we've got a problem to solve. Super readers,
To the rescue!
super readers, working together with powers to read. In the books we fly to find the super story answer. It's super why. Super readers,
To the rescue!
Presto! We're in the book Woofster Finds a Home.
Woof, woof! Welcome to my book.
This book is about you, and you can talk?
Woof! That's right.
That's so cool.
Wow.
Neato. Let's read. Why writer, highlight. Read with me. Woofster was a superhero dog.
Woof, woof! Woofster to the rescue!
Woofster needed a home. To find his home, Woofster needed to find the golden bone.
This golden bone will help me find my home. But I need help to find it.
And that, super readers, is why we are in this book. We'll help Woofster find the golden bone so he can find his home.
But how do I find the golden bone?
Woofster, follow the 3 super secret scrolls, and they will lead you to the golden bone.
Woof! A scroll!
It says castle. We need to go to the castle.
There's the castle. Let's roll.
You can fly too?
Cool.
Oh my, Chinny Chin Chin! There's a dragon blocking the castle! And he's...
Menacing. The dragon is menacing. It says so on his sign. But what does menacing mean?
Woofster to the rescue! With my doggy dictionary, I can tell you what any word means. Menacing means angry, mean, Menacing. Now we know what it means. Whoop-de-doo! Give your tail a wag.
We need the dragon to be nice so we can get into the castle. But how can we change him to be a nice dragon?
Alpha Pig, to the rescue! With my amazing alphabet tools, I can build the word nice. Then he will be nice, not menacing. A, B, C. Sing with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Sing with me. Amazing alphabet singing. The first letter we need is N. Where's the N? There! There's the N. Now we need an I. Where's the I? There! There's the I. And now, where's the C? There! There's the C. Last, we need the E. Where is the E? There! There's the E. N, I, C, E. Nice!
Oh, hello. I am a nice dragon. Not menacing at all.
Lickety letters! We found the letters in the word nice and turned the dragon from menacing to nice. And now we can go into the castle. Let's give ourselves a big thumbs up.
Alphabet power is bombastic. Thanks, Alpha Pig.
Oh, it's no problem.
You found super letters? Which ones?
A, T.
A, T. Let's put them in our super duper
Computer!
3 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Right on, readers. Let's go find the scroll. Come on.
The scroll! Woof, woof, Woofster!
A scroll.
Another message about how to find your home.
It says prairie. We need to go to the prairie to find our last scroll.
What's a prairie?
Woofster to the rescue! With my doggy dictionary, I can tell you what any word means. Prairie means a large area of grass with no trees, like a meadow. Prairie. Now we know what it means. Whoop-de-doo! Give your tail a wag.
Anyone see a large grassy area?
Woof, woof.
Cue the sparkles. Cue the music. Princess Presto to the rescue! With my magic spelling wand, I can spell the word prairie and help us find the prairie. Spell with me. What letter makes the sound P?
P!
P. Wands up. Write a lowercase p with me. Great! P! What letter makes the sound R?
R!
R! Let's write a lowercase r. Now, the letters A and I make the sound A in this word. Write the A with me. Now write the I with me. Splendid! Now, what letter makes the sound again?
R!
R. Write an R with me. Now, in this word, the letters I and E make the sound E. Write the I with me. I. Now write the E with me. P, R, A, I, R, I, E. Prairie. Presto! Spectacular spelling! We spelled prairie and found a prairie. Let's take a bow.
Woofty-doo! I love spelling power! It's pop-tastic!
Thanks, Woofster.
We think you're pup-tastic too. Aw.
Woof!
You see a super letter? Which one?
P!
P. That's perfect. We need to put it in our super-duper
Computer!
2 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Nice work, super readers. Come on, let's go find our last scroll and help Woofster find his home.
A scroll! A scroll!
Woof, woof!
The last scroll!
It's a picture of the Jewel Sea.
To the Jewel Sea we go to find Woofster's home.
Are we here? At the Jewel Sea?
Yep. What does this sign say?
It says, no trespassing.
What does no trespassing mean?
Woofster, to the rescue! With my doggy dictionary, I can tell you what any word means. No trespassing means don't go in. No trespassing. Now we know what it means. Whoop-de-doo! Give your tail a wag.
But we need to get in to find Woofster's home. How will we get in?
Superwhy to the rescue! With the power to read, I can change this story and save the day. No trespassing means we can't get in. But we need to get to the Jewel Sea. Let's change the words no trespassing on this sign. Zap! Why, writer? Right. What's the opposite of no trespassing? Is it go in, go away, or get out? Let's try go in. Which words are go in? One word starts with a G, and one word starts with an I.
There!
There they are. Zap! Zap! Let's read the sign now. Go in. Super job, super readers! We changed the sign and saved the day.
Whoa! Superwhy saved the day!
Woofster, aw.
It's beautiful!
The 3 scrolls led us to the Jewel Sea. The golden bone should be here. Do you see the golden bone?
It's
The golden bone! Whoa!
Congratulations, Woofster! Ho-ho! You followed the super secret scrolls and found the golden bone. Inside is your super secret message.
Ruff! And then I'll find my home! Ruff! Your home is where you are loved.
Your home is where you are loved. Me? You want your home to be with me?
I woof you.
Aw, I love you too, Woofster. Hey, Woofster, I just thought of something. You can be a super eater too.
I can?
Nice! What a wonderific idea!
What do you think, Woofster? Do you want to be a super eater with us?
Woof, woof, woof-de-doo! I'm Woofster with dictionary power. I can tell you what any word means.
Hooray!
Woof, 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 woof.
You see our last super letters? Which ones do you see?
D! O!
D and O. Let's put them in our super duper computer! We found all of our super letters. Now we can get our super story answer.
Woof!
Why, Flyers? Back to the book club. Come on, Woofster. Woof!
We found the super story answer with superwhy.
Super duper computer, give us our super story answer. Read the letters with me. A, D, O, P, T. Adopt. The super story answer is adopt. But why?
To adopt means taking care of someone and making them part of your family. To find the puppy a home, you need to adopt him.
And he wants his home to be with you, Whyatt.
Puppy, I would love to adopt you, but I have to ask my mom and dad. Come on, let's go. Mom, Dad.
Whyatt, is that a puppy?
Ooh, puppy, puppy.
Yes, and he needs a home. Can we adopt him? Then he'll be part of our family.
You know, adopting a pet is a big responsibility, Whyatt. You have to walk him.
I will.
And feed him.
I will.
And play with him.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Well, then, it looks like we're going to adopt this puppy.
Welcome to the family, little pup.
Hip, hip, hooray! The super eaters saved the day.
Hip, hip, hooray! The super eater saved the day. We changed the story. We solved the problem. We work together, so hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! The super eater saved the day. Hip, hip, hooray! The super eater saved the day!
Hi, so glad you're here. It's me, Whyatt. Welcome to Storybook Village, where all our fairy tale friends live. Look! Pigs at the sports field. Let's go meet them. Come on.
Hey, Whyatt.
Hey, Pig.
Ta-da! Hi there.
Bop, bop, bop. Hey, everyone. Hi, guys. Want to watch me play baseball?
Yeah! Sure.
Hey, my papa can throw you the ball.
Cool. Okay, hang on to the bat, watch the ball, and then step into my swing. Here goes. Whoa! Oh, man! I missed the ball!
That's okay, Whyatt.
Oh, it's not okay. I really want to be a great baseball player, but I can't hit the ball. I don't know what to do. This is a super big problem. And a super big problem needs us, the Super Readers. We need to call the rest of the Super Readers. Call them with me. Say, calling all Super Readers.
Calling all Super Readers.
To the book club.
To the book club.
Come on, to the book club. Whyatt here.
P is for pig.
Red Riding Hood rolling in.
Princess P, at your service.
And you, say your name. Great, we're all here. Together, we will solve my problem. Let's go.
Okay, Whyatt, state your problem.
I can't hit a baseball.
Oh, no.
Neither can I.
What can I do so I'll play better?
Good question, Whyatt.
When we have a question, we look.
In a book. What book should we look in?
Peas and carrots, carrots and peas. Book come out, please, please, please.
Let's read the title of this book. The Big Game. We know what to do. We need to jump into this book and find the answer to my question. First, we look for super letters. And then put them in our super duper computer. Super duper computer, how many super letters do we need? Oh, in this story, we need 8 super letters. And then we'll get our super story answer. It's time to transform. Ready?
Ready!
Arms in. Put your arm in. Super Readers,
To the rescue! Alpha Pig with alphabet power!
Wonder Red with word power.
Princess Presto with spelling power.
Superwhy with the power to read. And Super U with the power to help. Together we are
The Super Readers!
Y Flyers. We're ready to fly into this book.
Super readers,
To the rescue!
it's time to fly with the super readers, 'cause we've got a problem to solve. Super readers,
To the rescue!
super readers, working together with powers to read. In the books we fly to find the super story answer. It's super why. Super readers, to the rescue!
Presto! Oh, we're in the book, The Big Game.
Let's read. Why writer? Highlight! Read with me. Once there was a soccer team called the Heroes.
We're the Heroes team! Frog Prince, that's right. Rapunzel, Prince Charming, and me, Cinderella. Go Heroes!
The Meanies was another soccer team.
We're the Meanies team. We're big and we're mean. Witch, Wicked Queen, Giant, and me, the Big Bad Wolf.
The Meanies were better at playing soccer than the Heroes.
Ow! Those meanies are good at soccer, but we're not so good at soccer.
The Heroes wanted to get better at playing soccer.
We really need to get better at playing soccer.
Just like I need to get better at playing baseball. And that, Super Readers, is why we are in this book. We need to find out what the heroes do to play better.
To the soccer field!
Hi, heroes! We're the Super Readers, and we're here to help you get better at soccer.
We're your soccer coaches.
Oh, good. We need a coach. We sure do need to play better.
Great! The first thing you need to do to play better is to talk to each other. When you talk, you know who's going to kick the ball next. Let's show them, Super Readers. Here I go, and kick!
I'll get the ball, Alpha Pig.
Okay, Superwhy, all yours.
Wonderific! Superwhy talked, and then Alpha Pig knew that he was going to kick the ball. Okay, now you try talking.
Alrighty. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. I mean, kick that soccer ball!
Oh no, they're both headed for the ball. Talk!
Oof! Goodness, we both kicked the ball. Oops.
We bumped into each other. Ouch! Yeah, I guess we forgot to talk. And look, we can't play soccer with a flat ball.
Oh no! What are we going to do?
Alpha Pig, to the rescue! With my amazing alphabet tools, I can find the letters in the word ball and fix the soccer ball. ABC, sing with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Sing with me. First, we need the letter B. Where is the B? There! There's the B. Now, where's the letter A? There! There's the A.
Whoa!
Okay, where's the letter L?
There!
There's the L. Whoa! Okay, now we need another L. Where's the L?
There it is!
There's the L. B-A-L-L, ball.
Yay, our ball!
Our ball! Hooray!
Hooray! Lickety letters! We found all the letters in the word ball and got the hero soccer ball back. Woohoo! Let's give ourselves a big thumbs up.
Okay, heroes, let's try this again. And this time, talk to each other.
Be sure to look out for super letters.
Here goes!
Hey, Charming, I'll get the ball.
Okay, Cinderella, it's all yours! Hey, we didn't crash!
Wow, talking to each other worked.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Go Heroes!
You see super letters? Which letters did you find?
C-A-E.
C-A-E. We need to put them in our super duper computer! 5 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Right on, readers!
Okay, team, the next thing you need to do to play better is to learn to pass the ball.
And what exactly is pass the ball?
Let's show them. Come on! It's when you kick the ball to someone else.
Super duper pass!
Come on, Whyatt, pass!
Oh, pass! Over here!
And kick!
Whoa, good kick!
Okay, heroes, it's your turn to pass the ball.
Alrighty! Here we go!
Whoa!
Hey!
Ah, you're on my hair!
You're smushing me.
Clearly, we don't know how to pass.
Clearly. And we need to learn to pass so we can play better. But how?
Cue the sparkles! Cue the music! Princess Presto to the rescue! With my magic spelling wand, I can spell the word pass so the heroes can learn to pass the ball. Ready? Wands up. Spell with me. What letter makes the sound p, p, p?
P.
P. Write a lowercase p with me. Perfect P. Now, what letter makes the sound ah in pass?
A.
A. Let's write a lowercase a. Terrific A. Now, what letter makes the sound s?
S.
S. Like a little snake. Splendid. The word pass has 2 S's in it. Let's write another lowercase s. P-A-S-S. Pass! Presto!
Pass!
And spectacular spelling! We help the heroes learn to pass the ball by spelling the word pass. Let's take a bow.
Woo! Keep going, guys!
Whoa, great kick, Charming.
Pass. Pass. Nice pass.
Woo! Go Heroes!
Hooray!
we got the ball. It's almost in the goal.
You see super letters? What letters did you find?
T, C.
T, C. Let's put them in our super duper computer! 3 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Awesome job, super readers.
Uh-oh. It's the Meanies team.
Are you ready to play?
You betcha.
Let's play.
And kick.
I've got it.
Okay, Cinderella, it's all yours.
Give me the ball, or I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow you all down!
Hey, that's not how you play. Okay, team. Spread out and let's pass the ball.
Over here, Cinderella. Nice pass.
Here I go, towards the net.
I'm gonna kick it in the goal. Oh no, we missed the goal.
It's no use. It's our story. See? The heroes missed the goal. What can we do?
Superwhy to the rescue! With the power to read, I can change this story and save the day. Let's change the word miss in the sentence. Zap! Why, writer? Right! Which word will help the team get the ball in the goal? Wash, hug, or score? Let's try hug. Which word is hug? It starts with the letter H.
There.
There it is. Zap! Let's read the sentence and see what happens. The heroes hug the goal.
Group hug!
Yeah. I love you.
Did hugging help the team get the ball in the goal?
No.
No, that didn't work. Which word will help the heroes get the ball in the goal? Wash, hug, score. Let's try score. Which word is score? It starts with an S.
There.
There's score. Zap! Let's read. The heroes score the goal.
Yahoo! Let's score this goal! Woo! Must remember to talk to my teammates. I've got it! Prince Charming! Prince, I'm passing the ball to you!
I got it! Woo! Nice pass, Rapunzel.
It's...
Whoa, great kick, Charming!
We scored!
Yes!
Super job, super readers! We changed the story and helped the heroes score a goal.
Yes!
Yeah! Go, heroes!
Go Heroes!
You see more super letters? What letters did you find?
P-I-R.
P-I-R. Okay, let's put them in our super duper computer. We found all of our super letters. Now we can get our super story answer.
Thanks for being our coaches, super readers.
Practicing helped us play better.
Bye!
See ya!
Why Flyers? Back to the book club.
We found the super story answer with superwhy.
Super duper computer, give us our super story answer. Read the letters with me. P, R, A, C, T, I, C, E. Practice. The super story answer is practice. But why?
The team practiced playing soccer and got better and better.
So my question is, what can I do so I'll play better?
And the answer is
Practice! Practice, yeah. That's what I need to do. I've got to get to the park so I can practice hitting the ball. Come on. So, I guess I need a little practice, right, guys?
Sure, Whyatt. After all, practicing ballet helped me twirl better. Woo!
yeah. And I had to practice soccer so I could headbutt the ball.
And I practiced dribbling my basketball all the time. Oops. I think I might need a little more practice on the dribbling.
Okay, guys, got it. Time for me to practice playing baseball so I can get better.
You can do it, Whyatt!
Okay, Whyatt, hang on to the bat, watch the ball, and then step into my swing. Oh, I missed. I guess I need more practice. Okay, I'm ready to try again. Hang on to the bat, watch the ball, then step into my swing. Did you see that? I hit it! I really hit it!
Woohoo!
Whoa, nice hit, Whyatt.
Wow! I guess a little practice goes a long way. Hip hip hooray! The super readers saved the day!
Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! The super reader saved the day. We changed the story. We solved the problem. We worked together, so hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! The super reader saved the day. Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! The super reader saved the day.
Hi, so glad you're here. It's me, Whyatt. Welcome to Storybook Village, where all our fairy tale friends live. Oh no! Pig looks upset. Let's go find out why. Come on. Look, it's Goldilocks, delivering the Storybook Times newspaper. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Papa Pig.
Hey, Whyatt, go on in.
Hey, Pig. Something wrong?
Hi, Whyatt. Yes, something is very wrong. I don't fit in my bed. I think I'm too big. Look. See? My feet stick over the end.
Gee, Pig, that doesn't look very comfortable.
It isn't. And look at this. Ah! My sneakers are just too tight. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch. Why don't I fit in my bed and my sneakers like I used to?
This sounds like a super big problem. And a super big problem needs us, the Super Readers. We need to call the rest of the Super Readers. Call them with me. Say, calling all Super Readers.
Calling all Super Readers.
To the book club.
To the book club.
Come on, to the book club. Whyatt here.
P is for pig.
Red Riding Hood rolling in.
Princess P, at your service.
And you, say your name. Great, we're all here. Together, we will solve Pig's problem. Let's go! Okay, Pig, state your problem.
I don't fit in my bed anymore. My feet hang over the end.
Oh, my
That's a
peas.
problem.
And that's not all. My sneakers are so tight, they hurt my feet. Why don't I fit in my bed and my sneakers?
Good question. When we have a question, we look.
In a book. What book should we look in?
Peas and carrots, carrots and peas. Book come out, please, please, please.
Let's read the title of this book. The Ugly Duckling, Becoming a Swan. We know what to do. We need to jump into this book and find the answer to Pig's question. First, we look for super letters. And then put them in our super duper computer. Super duper computer, how many super letters do we need? Oh, in this story, we need 9 super letters. And then we'll get our super story answer. It's time to transform. Ready?
Ready!
Arms in. Put your arm in. Super Readers,
To the rescue! Alpha Pig with alphabet power!
Wonder Red with word power.
Princess Presto with spelling power.
Superwhy with the power to read. And Super U with the power to help. Together we are
The Super Readers!
Why Flyers. We're ready to fly into this book.
Super Readers,
To the rescue!
it's time to fly with the Super Readers, 'cause we've got a problem to solve. Super Readers,
To the rescue!
Super Readers, working together with powers to read. In the books we fly to find the super story
We're in the book, The Ugly Duckling Becoming a Swan.
Let's read. Why, writer? Highlight! Read with me. Once there was one yellow duckling and 2 brown ducklings.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack. The yellow duckling was different from the other ducklings.
You look different. Yeah, you have yellow feathers and we have brown feathers.
One day, the ugly duckling was too big for his nest.
Huh. Ugh.
Ow.
Look, you're too big for your nest.
Aw, quackers. Why can't I fit in my nest anymore?
That's just like me. I can't fit in my bed anymore.
And that, Super Readers, is why we are in this book. Ugly Duckling and Pig both want to know why they don't fit in things like they used to.
We need to talk to Ugly Duckling. Let's roll.
Hi, we're the Super Readers, and we want to talk to you. Why do the other ducklings call you Ugly Duckling?
I don't think you're ugly at all.
Thanks. They call me Ugly Duckling because I'm different from them.
Well, that's not nice.
We won't call you that. We'll just call you Duckling.
Thanks. I know I'm beautiful, but I am different. Look at me. I'm big, and I don't fit in my nest. Why don't I fit in my nest?
Ugly Duckling, it's your feet. They grew so big that you need a bigger nest.
I'm so big. Whoa, I do need a bigger nest.
Alpha Pig, to the rescue! With my amazing alphabet tools, I can build the duckling a bigger nest so he can fit. ABC, sing with me! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Sing with me. Amazing alphabet singing. Now we need to find the letters in the words big nest. First, we need the letter B. Which one is the letter B?
There!
There's the B. Now we need the letter I. Which one is the I?
There!
Oh yeah, there's the I. Next comes the G. Where's the letter G?
There!
There's the G. B-I-G. Big! Now we need the word nest. First, we need the letter N. Do you see the letter N?
There!
There's the N. Now, do you see the letter E?
There!
There's the E. The letter S is next. Where's the letter S?
There!
There's the S. The last letter we need is T. Which one is the T?
There!
There's the T. B-I-G. Big. N-E-S-T. Nest. Big nest.
A big nest for me and my big old feet. Woohoo!
Lickety letters! We found the letters in the words big and nest, and now Duckling fits in his new nest. Let's give ourselves a big thumbs up.
Oh, cool. You got a bigger nest.
I know! Best nest ever!
Come on, ducklings. Let's go play.
Quack, quack, quack. Whoa! Hey, guys! Wait for me! Follow that duckling.
Remember to look for super letters.
Ah!
Oops.
You see super letters? Which letters did you find?
R-N-P.
R-N-P. Let's put them in our super duper computer! 6 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Super duper!
Ugh. Oh, my feet are so big. Come on, feet, stop tripping.
Cherries. Oh, yummy.
Ooh, I love cherries. The other ducklings are getting cherries with their beaks. I want to get cherries with my beak, too. Ah, crackers. I don't care if my beak is bigger. I'm gonna get a cherry. Oops. Oh, yikes! Clackers. Super Eaters? My beak is stuck. Help!
Cue the sparkles! Cue the music! Princess Presto to the rescue! With my magic spelling wand, I can spell the word pull so Duckling can pull his beak out of that tree. Wands up, spell with me. What letter makes the sound
P.
P? Write a lowercase p with me. Now, in this word, the letter U makes the sound. Write a lowercase u with me.
It's working, it's working.
Let's keep going. What letter makes the sound L?
L.
An L. In fact, we need 2 lowercase L's. Write them with me. P-U-L-L, pull. Presto!
Whoa! Oh, phew.
Spectacular spelling! We spelled the word pull so Duckling could pull his beak out from the tree. Let's take a bow.
Maybe I'll try getting cherries a different way. I'll just reach a little bit higher and... Yeah!
Oh, totally quacky beak.
Yum!
You see more super letters? Which letters did you find?
O-I-G.
Oh, yeah! O-I-G. Now we need to put them in our super duper computer! 3 more super letters, and then we'll get our super story answer. Right on, readers!
Look over there! Swans!
Whoa, they sure are big birds.
Let's go play near the swans! Whoa! Aw, quackers. I still can't run and play without tripping. What is happening to me?
I think you're changing, Duckling.
Changing? Changing into what?
Well, what does your story say?
The ugly duckling grows into a... Into a what? My story doesn't say. How will I find out what I'll grow into?
Superwhy to the rescue! With the power to read, I can change this story and save the day. We have to figure out what Duckling will grow into. I think he'll grow into another kind of bird. Let's see. Why, Ryder? Right. Okay, super readers. Which word is a kind of bird? Gorilla, swan, or bear? Let's try swan. Which is the word swan? It starts with the letter S.
There!
There! Now, let's zap swan into the sentence. Zap! Let's read it and see what happens. The ugly duckling grows into a swan.
Wow! I'm a swan!
Super job, super readers. We finished the story and watched Duckling grow into a swan.
Look at me go!
Wow, your feet and beak aren't too big for your body anymore. You were just growing into a swan all along. We're sorry. We shouldn't have called you Ugly Duckling. It wasn't nice.
Thanks. Phew! I feel better knowing I was just growing into a beautiful swan.
When we grow up, we'll grow into ducks.
Come on, ducklings! Let's go swimming!
Wait up! Wow, you're so fast!
You see super letters? Which ones?
G, W, U!
G, W, U? Oh, yeah! Let's put them in our super duper computer! We found all of our super letters. Now we can get our super story answer.
Goodbye, super readers, and thanks!
Goodbye! Why Flyers? Back to the book club.
We found the super story answer with superwhy.
Super duper computer! Give us our super story answer. Read with me. G, R, O, W, I, N, G, space, U, P. Growing up. The super story answer is growing up. But why?
The not-so-ugly duckling couldn't fit in his nest and kept tripping over his feet. He was changing and getting bigger.
Because he was growing up.
So my question is, why don't I fit in my bed and my sneakers like I used to?
And the answer is...
Growing up! Oh, I'm growing up? Yes! That makes me feel so much better. Come on, let's get back to my house. Papa Pig, look, look, look. I'm growing up.
Well, look at that.
Papa, I'm growing so big, my feet stick out of my bed. And my sneakers are even too tight.
My goodness, Pig. With all that growing, I think I'll need to build you a bigger bed.
And I'm bigger so I can help.
Sure, why not?
Guess what, everybody? I'm growing up. And now I get to help Papa Pig make me a new big bed.
Wow, cool, Pig.
Wonderific.
I wonder what I'll grow up to be. Maybe I'll build huge skyscrapers and buildings.
Maybe I'll be Queen of Storybrooke Village.
Maybe I'll be famous for writing my very own comic books.
Maybe I'll win a gold medal for skating.
What about you? What will you grow up to be? Cool! Hip hip hooray! The Super Readers saved the day!
Hip, hip, hooray!
Hooray!
The Super Readers saved